how to become an Amazon reviewer. My first tip of advice to you is before you even begin to think about reviewing products on Amazon is you need to get yourself Amazon Prime. It's $100 a month, I think $99.95. They do run specials. You also get 30 days free to try it out, so if you just want to see how it goes, you can do that and then decide if you want to pay the $100. It does kind of pay for itself pretty quickly if you pay for shipping a lot, because you have so many options. Plus they also do same-day delivery now on Amazon, which is freaking awesome. And if my little town does one day, same day, then your town probably does too. I just want to make sure it's recording, and it is. Sorry about that, but this camera is a little bit of a slow charge, so I want to make sure it's not going dead. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is, if you've ever purchased anything on Amazon, you're going to want to go ahead and go into your Amazon account and review those items. The reason being is, in order to get approved to be a reviewer for a product, they want to see a sample of how you write. And you want to be able to be descriptive, and you also want to give an honest review and healthy criticism, meaning you don't want to just be like, this is a piece of junk, blah, blah, blah. You want to actually go into detail about what the good parts are and what the constructive criticism of what could be improved on the product. My tip of advice is that if you do become a reviewer, you do also, before you want to leave anything that's less than a 3-star, you want to contact the seller first. A lot of times they'll just refund you back your money, and you get to keep the product, or they'll say go ahead and leave the review. Some would rather try to fix the product first before they start getting bad reviews, and I think in all fairness that might be the better thing to do, is at least allow them to do right by the product. And I would, even if I wasn't reviewing an item for free or at a discount, I would like to try to contact the seller first to see if they would like to write it before I leave a negative review. And as long as they're holding up their end of the bargain and doing, what's right, then, you don't need to necessarily rip them apart. I have on occasions had to kind of go pretty in detail about how bad a product is and the seller, because there's been some kind of shady things that have happened on Amazon. But for the most part, everyone is very honest and straightforward and really just wants to improve on their product and make it better, and that's why they have reviewers out there. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you want to first go into any items that you've ever purchased on Amazon. You can go back like up to 3 years and just write a review on that product. And you want to be detailed. You want to have it maybe 1 or 2 paragraphs at the very least. And like I said, descriptive. Once you've done that, then you can start applying to become a reviewer with certain companies and things like that. And I will actually attach down below in the description my Facebook page for reviews, and it has a bunch of links to different sites also that do reviews. My site might be a good way to get started. There's a lot of products and they're not too many are free, but they're like $1 to $2, not too expensive, where regular price is like $50 or something like that. And there's a bunch of different things on there. And occasionally I get some sellers that do list free items. But again, you want that Amazon Prime, because otherwise the shipping isn't going to be worth it for you. After that point, once you get a couple in there, then you can apply as many places and as many things as you want. One of my favorite ones is the Amazon Review Trader, and there is a ton of stuff on there. And as you get better at your writing, it will actually grade you on a lot of these sites, and then the sellers see that, and then you become more precious, where they want to give you the good items. And you can get, I've gotten so many different things. I've gotten camcorders for my vehicle, the DVR camcorder for my vehicle. I've gotten the cameras, where the security cameras around my house. I've gotten laptops, I've gotten tablets, I've gotten weight scales, I've gotten workout equipment, I've gotten furniture, I've gotten all kinds of things. So it's sky's the limit. The better that you write, the more that you're going to get better offers. So my first thing would be is go down to the description and click on mine, and then I actually have a post on my page where I list a bunch of different websites that you can go to that offer items for review. The one thing that you always want to do when you review is that you do always want to disclose at the end of your review that you did the FTC disclosure that says that you received it at a discount for your unbiased review. If you don't do that, Amazon can wipe you out on Amazon and take you down, and then you can never have an account with them again with that IP address. You can go to like a friend's house or something. Also, you cannot have two family members in the same address reviewing products for two different Amazon profiles, meaning you can only have one profile per household. If you do more than one, I guarantee you your account will get red flagged and they'll delete your Amazon account. I try to tell you this because I've seen a lot of people go through all this, and it's best to just go ahead and protect yourself. Make sure that you follow the rules so that you don't ever lose out on doing reviews for Amazon. There's another good site that you can join if you have a lot of social influence, and it's Tomoson.com, and it's Tomoson. And if you are a blogger, if you're a YouTuber, if you have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of those different media sites, then you can actually apply and review items on your channel. So I could review items on my YouTube channel if I wanted to, and there's a lot of them that pay you to review their items. I'm not interested in that for my channel. I have done some reviews through Amazon with them, but that's it. I try to keep my page pretty legit, but if you're looking for products to try out and you want to put them on your channel, then there's nothing wrong with that. And it's a great site to go to so that you can, help, put items into your YouTube channel or Instagram or whatever, and you get to try them out for free or get paid for it. And it's personal preference on what you're looking for. But it's actually really fun. It takes up an enormous amount of time, but you can get some really good things. One of my favorite things that I think I've gotten so far would be, I got a laptop, which was amazing, and I also got something for video gaming, which is a huge thing in our family. So those were two, and my security cameras, because those are really expensive, and it came with the DVR and everything. But and you don't have to accept everything. You'll get a lot of people, after a while, as you build up your numbers on Amazon, you'll get a lot of people reaching out to you, asking you if you will review their items, and you don't have to review it. If you don't want to, you say no, because it's a waste of your time and it's a waste of their time. If you aren't interested in the product, you're not going to be able to write anything about it. So, pick and choose what you like and what you think you would be interested in. If you're just taking any old thing, then you're going to find that you're not going to be that interested in writing a review for it. When you first get started, sometimes you got to bite the bullet and do like nutrients, supplements, things like that to kind of get your Amazon profile kind of built up, and also your name built up in certain sites. Like the AMZ Review Trader isn't one of those ones that you got to kind of take a few crappy items. Not crappy, but meaning there's not a lot of value to them, but they're good items, but like a jump rope or something like that, where you can build up how you write a review so that other sellers can see, because there are a lot of people that will take items and run and don't write reviews, and so they like to kind of weed through those people. And the more you write reviews, the higher you work up the ladder and the more items that you get. So anyway, I hope this is very helpful to you. It's a lot of fun. It's very, very addicting, and it's there's been times where I've gotten 30 packages in once in a day, and I've had to kind of stop doing it because I just couldn't keep up with it and keep my job and do everything else that I want to do in life. So I do it on occasion, but I don't do it as much as I was doing it. Now I have a page where I'm teaching other people how to do it and sharing it, because a lot of the people that do the reviews kind of keep it a secret, and they don't like to tell people about it because they're worried about the competition. But I'm gonna out it all here, and I don't know, I want everyone to be successful. I want everyone to, you know, reap the rewards. It's fun, and there's no reason why everyone can't do it. That's about it. If you have any questions or anything, though, you can always comment, and I'll be happy to answer it. And I might do a part 2 on this if I get a lot of questions, because it's a lot of fun. And be sure to join my page. I don't run it as much because of work and things like that, but I actually have my mom as an administrator, and her name's Rhonda Craig, and she can definitely get you approved and in there and get you started. All right, guys, until next time, bye.